Hey, good morning, everybody. It's March 27, 2020, and I'm just trying a little experiment here. I got a lot of vegetables, tomatoes, eggplants, beans, peppers, cucumbers, squashes, all sorts of stuff growing in the house. And it's getting they're getting kind of big. So I'm going to experiment with this Black Beauty tomato. Um, I potted on about 8 of them, so they're really doing nice. So I'm going to experiment with one. I planted it in the greenhouse with the radishes and carrots. It does get nice and warm in here during the day. At nighttime, it gets close to freezing, but this week it's going to be above freezing almost every day. So I'm going to experiment, see what happens with this. Last year I had pretty good results putting the tomatoes, starting stuff early under low tunnels. So I'm going to try, in the greenhouse, because maybe the amount of heat that it gets during the day will compensate for the coolness at night. And we'll see how it does. Anyway, got excited today. I finally see a little radish growing, one or two, starting to form. So that's a good sign. They were kind of slow in here. I mean, I sowed these, I don't know how many days ago, but a long time. And they're just starting to, fruit up. So it's possible that it's too warm in here for them. And the carrots, are sporadic. I've got some coming up, but not too many. I've sowed a lot of seeds, so we'll see how that goes. Again, might be too hot in here for them. They are cold weather crops. This fava bean is doing okay. It's staying, surviving. Planted a couple of small little broccoli starts in here and kale just to see how it goes. Got a little bit of grass coming up from the stuff in the compost pile, and a lot of tomatoes. So I figured if those tomatoes could germinate in here, they should do okay. Anyway, the other thing I did today was I planted some of the fennel that I had in the house outside. Another cold weather kind of crop, so I think we should be doing okay with these. So I just put them in today, watered them in, and I also did some of the Tokyo bunching onions. I think, or the red beard onions, I think. Those are the Tokyo bunching. Those were bunching a lot better than these guys. Look a little scrawny. But anyway, these are the red beard bunching onions, or red beard scallions. A lot of radish that I sowed over here, like 3 different varieties of radish. So those are doing nice. I might have to thin those out a little bit. Spinach is surviving, not growing, but it's surviving. And everything else is doing pretty decent. The lettuce is not doing great. I had a little bit of slug pressure earlier on, and I put down some Sluggo, and that seems to be helping. So hopefully those guys can survive. I started some more lettuce inside, so if I need to, I'll start a new bunch of lettuce. Anyway, that's what's growing on out here. The beets I thinned out yesterday. Those are doing pretty nicely. Hopefully I get some beets this year. I didn't get any last year. And these favas out here are doing really nice. So I put this plastic cover over them when I know it's going to be close to freezing or below freezing, just to cover the bed. This is working out pretty decently. I need to get another plastic for that bed, because I want to try to start the eggplants under cover, but I don't have any more plastic. I just have the, what is that called? Shade cloth? No, I forgot. Anyway, fleece, that's what it is. So I'm going to try to get those going soon. Like I said, I'm running out of room in the house. So that's about it for today. Hope everybody's doing good. Quarantine. Get out of the house a little bit, in the garden, even if you can't plant anything. If you're in, a colder climate, get out and, rake the leaves. Get your soil ready. Just get outside. It's good for the mind. Anyway, hope you're all doing good, and catch you next time.